Hey guys, what's up? I'm back at you with another video review. This time I'm back with another review. This time I don't have a DVD, otherwise the camera would be a little bit lower, but, I'm back. Casimus Prime is back. Doing what I love to do. Toy reviews. I was gonna do a Halloween movie fest this year, but I went to Toys R Us yesterday and something else caught my attention. And just literally just stopped me clear in my tracks. And when I saw it, I told myself I have to pick it up. Several people have reviewed figures from this franchise already. They pretty much just hit my store. I also saw them at my local FYE. So let's go ahead and get started. This is my review on this. Yes. Tron Legacy, the Deluxe 6-inch Sam Flynn. Now before I get to the figure, because this is an awesome figure, let me set this off to the side. Let's go over the packaging that it came in. Came in this nice box, has the nice new Tron Legacy logo, powered by impulse projection, which I'm assuming is some sort of new technology. I have a nice photo over here of Garrett Hedlund, I think it's Hedlund, as Sam Flynn. It says right here, log in, Deluxe Sam Flynn. There's a little sticker up here that says, if I can get it in the frame, it says figure face moves and talks. On the back, it shows a photo of the figure and all the features it has and the contents. There's a little read-up in here, which is chock full of spoilers, so I'll go ahead and read that. It says, mid-20s and the son of Kevin Flynn. He is smart, confident, and charismatic, as well as self-consciously fearless. He has an adventurous spirit that makes him unafraid to take risks. Sam is pulled into the Tron system, tested in a system of gladiatorial games, and eventually escapes and reconnects with his long-lost father. Face moves and talks. The other figures that are coming out within post-protect in this line are Sam, which you already have, Clue, who was the main villain of the movie, Rinsler, and the Blackguard, which I'm assuming is one of, like, his troopers. Clue actually appeared in the original movie as a program by Flynn. In this movie, he's kind of like the Sark. He's kind of like Sark in this movie. We won't know how he became leader until the movie comes out in December, but I'm still just excited. Well, on to the figure. Now, it's actually not that bad. The mold is pretty nice. I love the nice light blue plastic. It's made of a nice, kind of almost rubbery, a little bit. But, he still actually looks pretty nice. The detail even continues on the back. He does come with a Try Me feature, which I will show in full demo once I show him off. You have the nice helmet there, which, looks really nice. I thought this reminded me of something. I thought this reminded me of something. Kind of looks like a well, not really. But anyway, articulation. There's no head movement, but you'll see why. His arms will rotate 360 degrees. They can go in and out. They can bend at the elbow. They can rotate at the wrist and also rotate at the bicep. No ab crunch, but his legs go forward and back, although they're kind of tight. They can go in and out. They can bend at the knee, rotate the knee, and the feet can rotate 360 degrees. Now, one thing I did wish when I took it out, his head begged to be turned, but it doesn't turn, unfortunately. The only other problem I have is that this arm doesn't really go in all the way. It's kind of warped, but you know, I can live with that. In the way of accessories, let me just set Sam here off to the side. Let me just get his feet positioned right so that he can hold himself up. He comes with two accessories. His first accessory is this. This is his baton. Now, if you've seen the original movie, this is the baton, a rod-like thing that he would use to summon his light cycle. There is a deluxe 6-inch figure of Clue, and he has a retool of this where it has a yellow blade on it to kind of simulate his sword. As you can tell, and he can hold it in his hand. It's made to go in his right hand. Each of his hands are molded differently. One's wider and one's smaller, or more open palm. And as you can see, he can hold that in his hand. I tried getting him hold it in both, but I can't. Now he does have a little feature that if you look there on his leg, there's a small peg there, and there's a hole on the bottom of the baton. And what that allows you to do is peg that on for storage. To be honest, it kind of looks, the way it looks, it kind of reminds me of of white and black, either a magician's wand or dancer's cane. That's a little black and white with a little black with little white tips on the end. Kind of reminds me of that. His last accessory, which is an iconic accessory for any Tron figure, he comes with this. This is his identity disc. Now, this thing works just like in the original, where this thing has two functions in the movie. This thing counts as two things. It counts as a weapon, which is how it's mainly used in the gladiatorial games, or even as a weapon of survival. And it's also used in as a storage unit, as the whole profile status. Any sort of information that its controller gathers, it can be stored on this disc. And in the movie, the original one, in the movie they're gonna play a game where it's kind of like stealth, like dodge frisbee, where if you get hit with this disc, you die, and it's hollow, and that's because he can hold it in his left hand. I wish he could hold it in his right, because personally that's the way I would hold it. But he can hold it. So you slide it in there the right way. I also gotta get it under his thumb too. So in the end, you get something that looks like this. Now, say like you don't want to have him hold it. No problem. There's actually a pretty nice little gimmick that it has. Now the 3 3/4 inch figures can't do this, but you can actually take the disc and peg it on his back, just like in the movie, which is something the 3 3/4 inch figures can't do. Now his last feature is that if you turn him on, he has a feature that if you press this button here on the side, hoping this will come out on camera, but he lights up, and if you press it again, you get this.
My name is Sam Flynn.
His face lights up and he says phrases. So he said, "My name is Sam Flynn.
This is it. Come on.
This is it, come on," which is actually a phrase from the first movie, if you've seen it like I have.
Where am I? Am I on the grid?
Where am I? Am I on the grid?
Some things are worth the risk.
Some things are worth the risk.
We gotta work together. It's the only way.
We gotta work together, it's the only way.
I'm not a program.
Shut up, dogs! And I'm not a program. If you just press the button, the light stays on for quite a few seconds. So if you want to have it just like that, you can. So you can kind of simulate him like as if he's in the movie, because these things are always lit up in the movie. I don't have any other figures to compare him to, but overall, if you're excited about Tron Legacy like I am, and you're really excited about this movie, I recommend picking this figure up. If you want this display figures, shut up, dogs. Just for display, or like for mild play, I recommend these. If you want the deluxe vehicles, like the light cycles and the light runner includes command ship, I'd skip these and go for the 3 3/4 inch. I went with this one because I like it more detail. I paid about $15 for this at my local Toys R Us. And if any of you guys live near an FYE, check there, because they are. I went to an FYE earlier today, and they just stocked up on Tron Legacy figures. They had a whole bunch. They had these guys, they had the 3 3/4 inch figures, and they had the die-cast vehicles. I am just excited for this movie. I can't wait. I mean, holy crap. I've seen the trailer several times, and I am just super excited. Be warned, once Halloween is over, in November, once I do announce the Halloween winner and do my last of my reviews, I will change my theme back to Tron Legacy, and it's going to stay that way till Christmas. And I'm probably going to not use the first trailer, but I'm going to use the second trailer. Usually I only use the first trailer, but I'm going to use the second trailer for my theme when I bring the theme back in December, or actually November. So I guess that's about it. Later, guys, I'm out of here. See you on the grid.